Hey guys, what's up? We have a brand new box that's appeared within Duel Links that has a very limited shelf life to it, so you better get your hands on them as quick as you can. This is a reprint set and will be released between January the 12th and until the 22nd, and is to be called Selection Box Volume 1. It's a special supersized box that contains many useful cards from old decks as well as new cards. The reprinted cards in the set are from previous boxes. The new cards are planned to be included in upcoming structure decks and boxes, so don't worry if you don't have the number of gems to get the whole box. Each pack contains 12 cards made up of 7 commons, 4 rares and 1 secret or ultra rare. There is currently alongside this a new pack sale that will provide a ton of gems based on what deals you buy. Structure decks are half off, and there is a sale on boosted Duel Orbs. As for the contents itself, for the ultra rares, these include Kunai with Chain. This is a normal trap card that says, activate one or both of these effects simultaneously. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, change that target to defense position, or target one face-up monster you control, equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack. This card is able to make one of your monsters attack 500 higher, as well as turn an opponent's monster to defense mode. This is useful if they have one threatening monster, as you have another turn to get rid of it. The Starless, the Firestorm Monarch, is a Fire Pyro level 6 with 2400 attack and 1000 defense, and its effect is, if this card is tribute summoned, discard one random card from your opponent's hand, then if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original level times 100. This is a decent monster with a good attack for a single tribute and can get rid of a monster from their hand and make them take damage. This can get rid of one of their monsters and make them take enough damage to either finish them off or bring them closer to. Dark World Dealings is a normal spell card that says each player draws one card, then each player discards one card. This is used within the Dark World deck to activate the effects of your discarded Dark World monsters, and drawing into another card can provide additional advantage, as well as the benefits of the various Dark World monsters you discard for. Dark Horace is a Dark Dragon level 8 with 3000 attack and 1800 defense, and its effect is, once per turn, after resolving a spell card that was activated during your opponent's main phase, you can target one level 4 Dark monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. This card must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. This card is able to revive one of your level 4 monsters, providing additional field advantage, and works on your opponent's turn. It is a decent beta for a level 8, however the issue being summoning it in the first place. Sonic Bird is a Winged Beast level 4 with 1400 attack and 1000 defense, and its effect is, when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can add one ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. This is best used for ritual decks such as Cyber Angels, and can bring out very strong ritual monsters by getting rid of this after its effect has been used. This helps to make a ritual deck more consistent by drawing their particular ritual. Spear Kuriboh is a Dark Fiend level 1 with 300 attack and 200 defense, and its effect is, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, change the attacking monster to defense position. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. This card is a hand trap that can deal with one of your opponent's monsters and can use it as part of the ritual summon. Senju of the Thousand Hands is a light fairy level 4 with 1400 attack and 1000 defense, and its effect is, when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand. This is the other card needed within the ritual deck to search for your ritual monster. Mirror Wall is a continuous trap card that says each of your opponent's monsters that conducted an attack while this card was face up on the field has its attack halved as long as this card remains on the field. During each of your standby phases, pay 2000 life points or destroy this card. This card is best used in response to an opponent's attack to reduce their monsters by half. However, the cost means most players will not continue to keep it on the field, as your opponent will not willingly attack whilst this card is face up, unless you force them with something such as Battle Mecha. Soul Exchange is a normal spell card that says, target one monster your opponent controls. This turn, if you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster, as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. This card can get rid of most monsters in order to bring out one of your monsters. However, this stops you from battling on the same turn. Divine Wrath is a counter trap card that says when a monster effect is activated, discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. This is able to get rid of an opponent's monster when they use its effect. However, there are decks that don't need to use effects, such as Blue Eyes White Dragon, being the strongest normal monster currently in the game. 7 Tools of the Bandit is a counter trap that says when a trap card is activated, pay 1000 life points, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. This is able to get rid of a trap card, but at the cost of 1000 life points, which you may not have later in the duel. Magic Drain is a counter trap card that says when your opponent activates a spell card, they can discard one spell card to negate this card's effect, otherwise negate the activation of their spell card, and if you do, destroy it. This card can get rid of an opponent's spell card, either one they are activating or another from the hand, which can stop their deck from working. I have used this in some of my decks as a means of stopping other decks from fully functioning. Reinforced Human Psychic Borg is an Earth Psychic level 4 with 1500 attack and 800 defense, and its effect is up to twice per turn. You can remove from play one Psychic type monster from your graveyard to have this card gain 500 attack. This card can become a maximum of 2500 attack on the turn you use it, if you have existing Psychic type monsters in your graveyard. This would make it the strongest level 4 in the game and deal with most threats from your opponent. Sookie is an Earth Zombie level 4 with 1700 attack and 800 defense, and its effect is, during a main phase, you can send one zombie type monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster from your graveyard, except Sookie, special summon one zombie monster from your hand. You can only use each effect of Sookie once per turn. This card can set up your graveyard and can summon a zombie to the field, often summoning something like Ryokuki or Red Eye's Zombie Dragon to spam your field to push for game. Ninjutsu Art of Transformation is a continuous trap card that says activate this card by tributing one face-up ninja monster, special summon one beast, winged beast, or insect type monster from your hand or deck, whose level is less than or equal to the level the tributed monster had on the field, +3. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. This card can bring out one of the stronger ninja monsters that have a different type. Mecha Phantom Beast Hamster is a winged machine level 3 with 1100 attack and 1600 defense, and its effect is, when this card is flipped face up, special summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens, machine type, wind level 3 with 0 attack and defense. This card's level is increased by the total levels of all Mecha Phantom Beast tokens you control. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You can tribute one token, then target one Mecha Phantom Beast monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. You can only use this effect of Mecha Phantom Beast Hamster once per turn. This card can bring out 2 tokens, which will protect this card, and you can get rid of a token to bring back a Mecha Phantom Beast monster. What do you think of the Ultra Rares? Is there anything you want from here, or have you got everything you want from these cards? And of course, which decks will you be building from them? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.